good afternoon. Welcome to Flow Yin Meditation. Thank you for joining me. We are going to, I don't think you'll need any prompts today. If you'd like to use your blocks, or if you'd like a bolster for at the end or a pillow, you may want to grab that. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and get started in reclined cobblers. So bringing the soles of your feet together. If you do have a bolster or a pillow, you can put it back behind you to lay out. But you'll just lie back. You can bring your arms out next to you or bring your hands into your hip creases. Take your time getting set up. And once you get there, take a deep breath into your belly. Exhale through your mouth. Another long breath into your belly. Exhale through your mouth. And one more deep breath in. Fill yourself up all the way to your collarbones. Then a long exhale. Draw your navel in towards your spine, squeeze all of that air out, and enjoy a buoyant inhale. Allow the muscles in your face to soften, your shoulders to hang back. Use your breath to explore your body and notice if there's any places that might need a little assistance in releasing and surrendering down. Breathe into those areas, and on the exhale, allow them to soften. On your next inhale, sweep your knees up and walk your feet out towards the edge of your mat. Pause just for a moment with your knees leaning inward to help release your lower back. And then on your next out breath, allow your knees to gently fall over to the right and send your gaze to the left. Inhale your left arm up, reach through your left arm, and then release to just set your body down. On your next inhale, sweep your knees back up. You can draw your left arm back down and let your knees fall over to the left. Reach up with your right arm, a long big stretch. Draw down through the right knee, and then exhale, taking your gaze to the right. Hello. On your next inhale, draw your right arm down, your knees back up. You can toe heel your feet to the middle of the mat. We'll go ahead and inhale your knees into your chest. Draw them in gently. Your feet active, your toes pointed back to you. Drawing your tailbone down and toward the end of the mat, extending through the crown. Breathing down into your belly. Placing your left foot down on the mat, extend through the right leg, and then bring your right foot over to the top of your left knee. Inhale your left leg up, reaching through the hole you just made to the back of your thigh. If it's okay with your knee, you can fold your leg and hold your shin. Use your right elbow to create a little bit of resistance against your right knee. Breathe down into your abdomen, stretch through the hip. On your next inhale, maybe bring your leg in just a little bit more. Releasing your left leg. Send your left leg up into the air and bringing your left foot to the top of your right knee. Inhale your right leg up. Drawing in gently to stretch through the hip. Thank you. And then drawing your right leg in, maybe just a bit closer. And then releasing your right leg. You'll go ahead and bring your knees into your chest. Bring your hands behind your thighs. You can roll it to the side or go ahead and rock and roll up to a seat. Take your time rocking and rolling up. Get a massage all the way up and down your spine. And then we'll come up to easy pose. Coming into easy pose, bringing your hands to your knees. Take a deep breath in, elongate through the spine. Long exhale. Bringing your hands to heart center. If you have an intention that you'd like to set for your practice today, or just a word that you'd like to keep with you, you can compose that now. Taking a deep breath in with your word or your intention. A long exhale to seal it, considering it done. Interlacing your fingers, go ahead and send them out in front of you, reaching, and then in slow-mo, draw them up above your head, reaching all the way up. Breathe here, still elongating through the spine. And then release your fingers down to the mat. Send your gaze to your heart. Inhale, both fingers up, all fingers up. I keep saying both, your gaze up. And then exhale your chin gently to your chest along with your fingers. Inhale, looking up, send your fingers up. Exhale, bring them back down. One more big sweep up. Exhale down. We'll go ahead and come forward onto our mat, coming into tabletop. Your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. And when you're ready, take a deep breath in, curl through the spine, tucking your pelvis in. And then exhale, carving a line forward with your nose. Inhale, arching, pressing in between your shoulder blades. Exhale, expanding. Inhaling in. And then exhaling. You can bend through your knees, your elbows if you'd like. When you're reaching forward, keep moving with your breath to open up through the sternum more. Inhaling, arching, and then exhaling. One more. Coming back to a neutral tabletop. We're going to walk our hands out in front of us. Lower your sternum down. You can keep your arms active, reaching out into puppy pose, or if you'd like a little bit more, bring your elbows down to the mat, your hands together, sending your fingertips up towards the ceiling. On your next inhale, rise back up to your tabletop. We'll inhale in. Exhale, send your right leg back. Left arm forward with your thumb up into a long extension. Bring your awareness to your core. Long energetic line. And then sweeping your left hand back, clasping your right foot, pressing your foot into your hand. Come back to the extension and bringing yourself down into your tabletop. Inhale in. Exhale your left leg out long, your right arm forward. Okay. Long energetic line. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Easy. Breathing in. And then sweeping your right hand back to clasp your foot. Hold on. And then coming back to the extension, bring your right hand down, curl your toes under, and bring it up and back to your down dog. And take a moment to work it out in your down dog, moving around, and come up on your toes a little bit. Exhale down into your plank. Maybe pivoting your heels side to side. And bending through the knees to create some traction through your spine. And then settling into your down dog. And take your time in your down dog to really feel through your body, pressing into your fingertips, drawing back through the hips. And then taking a long breath through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Another long breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more long breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Coming up on your toes, bend your knees, step to the top of the mat, exhaling into your forward fold. Inhale, rise up, halfway lift. Exhaling to fold. Sweep all the way up, extend your mountain. Exhale over to the right. Look to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left, send your gaze to the right. Come back to center. Exhale down into your forward fold. Inhale, rise up halfway left. Exhale down to fold. With strength, rise all the way up. Exhale over to the right again, send your gaze to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale over to the right. Come back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up halfway lift. Exhale, down to fold. With strength, rise all the way up into your mountain. And side bend again over to the right. Send your gaze to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, you're over to the left. Send your gaze to the right. Come back to center. Exhale to fold. Stepping back with your right foot, create a strong foundation. You're going to inhale up, palms together into your crescent. Exhale, sweeping your right hand down, come into your warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Slowly with control, reverse your warrior again. Extend your side angle. Inhale, and again, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extend your side angle. Bringing your hands down to the mat, slide your left foot back. Come forward, lower down. Inhale into a baby cobra. Exhaling down. Inhale, baby cobra, draw back through the shoulder blades. Exhaling down. One more, rise up, maybe a full cobra this time. Exhaling down. Curling your toes under, send it back to tabletop, up to plank, and back to your down dog. Coming up on your toes, bend your knees, send your gaze forward, and step to the top of your mat. Exhaling down to fold. Inhale, come up halfway lift. Exhale, down to fold. Rise all the way up with strength. Exhale, down into your chair. Sink your hips, hands to heart center. Inhale, up, mini back bend. Exhale to fold. Rise up, halfway lift. Exhale, down to fold. Rise all the way up. Palms together, sink down into your chair, hands to heart center. Inhale, up, little back bend. Exhale, down to fold. Rise up, halfway lift, extend through your spine. Exhale, down to fold. Rise all the way up with strength. Little back bend here. Sink down into your chair. Inhale, up, little back bend again. Exhale, down, forward fold. Stepping back with your left foot, create that strong foundation. Rise up, palms together into your crescent. Exhale, sweep your left arm down and back. Come into your warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, coming into your side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior, reaching up and back. Exhale, extend your side angle this time. Send your fingertips forward. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale into your warrior two. And then bring everything down to the mat. Sweeping your right foot back, lower down how you choose. Inhale, up into a cobra. Exhaling down. Inhaling up again into a cobra. Exhaling down. One more cobra, stay up, and go ahead, move and groove into your blissful cobra. Work out your lower back, your neck, dipping your shoulders down. Turn your head side to side, yes and no. Any movement that you need or that you feel that you want to make. And then exhale, lower down. Curl your toes under, send it back to tabletop, up to plank, and back to your down dog. You're going to take a wider stance on your mat. Send your right hand back to your left foot, peek under your arm, come back to center. Send your left hand back to your right foot, peek under your arm, come back to center. Bend your knees slightly and walk your hands back to you so that your feet are flat down. You're going to go ahead and draw your pelvis a little past your heels and actively draw back as you walk your fingertips forward. Create some extension through the spine. And then pulling your fingertips back to you, clasp your elbows and hang just for a moment, relaxing through the upper body. And then walk your hands back out to your down dog. You can bring your feet back in, and on the next inhale, rise up through the right leg. If you'd like to stack the hips or come down on your forearm, tend your right fingertips, folding your foot back. Come back to center. Bring your right foot down. Inhale up through the left leg. Stack the hips, open up. You can come down on your forearm. And come back to center, bringing your left foot down. Inhale up on your toes, bend your knees and step to the top of your mat. Exhaling down into your fold. Rise up, halfway lift. Exhale down to fold. Sweep all the way up into your extended mountain. Exhale down to fold. With your left hand down, sweep up through the right arm. Exhaling down. Inhale up through the left hand. Exhale down to fold. Stepping back with the right leg. Inhale up into your crescent. Exhale into your warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, bring it down to the mat. Sweep back through the right leg. Go ahead and lower down. Inhaling into up dog or cobra. And then exhale back into your down dog. Inhale up on your toes, bend your knees, step to the top of the mat. Exhaling down into your fold. Inhale, rise up, halfway lift. Exhale, down to fold. Sweep all the way up, and then carve a line forward, coming back down. Inhaling up through the right arm, your left hand's on the mat. Exhale, down. Inhale up on the left, bringing your left hand back down. Inhaling up, halfway lift. Exhale down to fold. Rise all the way up. Exhaling down. Stepping back with your left foot. Create that strong foundation. Rise up into your crescent. Exhale into your warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, bringing everything down to the mat. Sweeping your right foot back. Lower down. Inhale, rising into up dog or cobra. Exhaling down into your down dog. Inhale, rise up through the right leg. Exhale, sweep it through. Inhale, rising up to your crescent. Exhale, bring your fingertips down and back. Hover over your thigh. Inhale, sweep it back up to your cobra. Exhale, send your fingertips back, hover. Inhale, bring everything up and back. Exhale to hover once more. Sweeping your right hand down to the mat. Pivot your left heel in. Bring your left hand up to twist. Exhale your left hand down, pivoting your foot back out. Lower through the left knee and the top of the left foot. You can bring your right hand to your knee and twist back, or bring it back to your left foot. Breathe in here, down into your abdomen. One more breath here. Gently lower your left foot if you have hold of it. Bring your right hand back down to the mat. Slip your right foot back. Lower down. Inhaling into up dog or cobra. And then exhale down into your down dog. Inhale up through the left leg. Exhale, sweep it through. Rise up into your crescent. Exhale down to hover your fingertips down and back. Inhale, bring everything up. Exhale, sweep through your fingertips back, hover. Inhale, up once more. Exhale, Weave it through to hover. Bringing your hands down to the mat. Lower your right knee and the top of your right foot. Oh, I missed something. Come back up on your right leg. I'm sorry. Sweep up through the right hand. Draw back through your right heel. Exhale your right hand down to the mat. Bringing your right knee in the top of your right shin. You can walk your left foot out a little bit. Twist to the left, bringing your left hand to your left knee, or bring your right foot up. Your hand back to twist. Breathe here down into your belly. Another breath. Gently release your left foot if you have hold of it. Bring your left hand to the mat. Sweep your left foot back and lower down. Bring your fingertips out alongside of you. Pressing into your fingertips, tenting up your hands. Inhale up into gecko. Open up through the front body. Exhale down to fold. Rise up again. Inhale. Strong front body. Exhale down. One more. Rise up. Exhaling down. Sweep your hands in. Curl your toes under and send it up and back to your down dog. Inhale up through the right leg. Sweep it through. You're going to pivot your left heel down with your right hand on the mat. Bring your left hand up. Inhale up, hover. Breathe here a moment. Send your gaze up and then bring it up to your warrior two. Send your gaze forward so you can see your big toe. On your next inhale, bring both hands up, straighten through the front leg. Pivot your toes in. Exhale down into your goddess. Inhale up into five-pointed star. Exhale down into goddess. Inhale into five-pointed star. Exhale down into your goddess. Bring your hands to your hips. Straighten through the legs. Pivot your right toes forward. Oh, you scared me. And come back into the warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Hold on. Exhale, bring everything down to the mat. Sweep your right foot back and flow down. Inhaling up into up dog or cobra. Exhale down into your down dog. Inhale up through the left leg. Exhale, sweep it through. Bringing your left hand to the mat. Bring your right heel down. Inhale your right arm up. Inhale up to hover. Breathe here, long, strong body. Inhale up into your warrior two. Inhale, both hands up, straighten through the front leg. Exhale down into your goddess. Inhale up, five-pointed star. Exhale down into goddess. Inhale once more. Exhale down into your goddess. Inhaling up, bring your hands to your hips. Pivot your left toes to the front of the mat. Come back into your warrior two. Reverse your warrior. And then bring everything down to the mat. Sweeping your left foot back. Lower down. Inhale into up dog or cobra. And then exhale back into your down dog. Inhale in. Exhale your right hand to your left foot. Peek under. Send it back. Inhaling in. Exhale your left hand to your right foot. Peek under. Send it back. Coming up on your toes, bend through the knees and step to the top of the mat. Inhaling up, halfway lift. Exhale down to fold. Rise all the way up. Exhale your hands to heart center, sink back into your chair. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, halfway lift. Exhaling down to fold. Sweep all the way up, little back bend. Exhale down into your chair. Come back up. And exhale your hands down to the mat. Bringing your right foot back. Toe heel your left foot out to the edge of the mat. You're going to inhale, lengthen through that left leg slightly and reach out with your fingertips. Exhale down. Inhale, elongate through that left leg. Bow down. Exhale, down. Inhale, rise up through the hips. Exhale, down. Sweep your left foot out and around to the side to bring it back into your plank. Pivot on to the left with your heels. Inhale your right arm up into a side plank. Exhaling down. Pivot your heels over to the right. Inhale your left arm up. Exhale, come back to your plank. Lower down. Rise up into your up dog or cobra and send it back to your down dog. Inhaling up on your toes, bend your knees, step to the top of your mat. Folding. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down to fold. Sweep all the way up and then sink down into your chair. Come all the way back up and forward fold. Inhale up halfway. Come back down to fold. Flow all the way up. Exhale down into your chair. This time hold in your chair just for a moment. Breathing in your chair. And then exhale your hands down to the mat. Stepping back with your left foot, toe heel your right foot out to the edge of your mat. Breathe here just a moment. And on your next inhale, straighten through that right leg. Exhale down. Inhale, straighten slightly through that right leg. Exhale down. And once more, lifting up through the hips. Exhale down. Sweep your right leg out and around, bring it back to your plank. Pivoting your heels over to the left. Inhale up through the right arm, side plank. Exhale down. Pivot your heels to the right. Inhale up to the left arm. Exhale down to your plank. Go ahead and lower down. You're going to sweep your fingertips back by your hips. Go ahead and bring your feet up, clasping your ankles or the tops of your feet, and inhale up into bow. Inhaling in here. Breathing in. And exhale down. Sweeping your hands back in next to your chest, curl your toes under, and make your way up and back to down dog. Walking your right hand back to your left foot, twisting and peeking under your left hand. Inhale your right hand back. On your next inhale, send your left hand to your right foot, peek under, and come back. Bending your knees, taking a gaze forward, stepping to the top of the mat, exhaling down into your fold. Rise all the way up. Exhale your hands to heart center. For a moment, coming into your mountain. So bringing your palms forward, rooting into your feet, long spine, strong in strength. That was the same word. Anyways, it's very strong. With your palms to your screen, send me some good vibes. I'll send you some back, some good positive energy and love. And then we're going to go ahead and release your mountain. Bring your right foot over your left. We're going to go ahead and cross our left arm over our right. Wind up into your eagle arms. And then go ahead and sink your hips to come into your eagle. If you'd like to wind up your right leg, you're welcome to do that. Have your focal point out in front of you. Long, strong body. If you'd like a little bit more, you can inhale in, crunch knees to elbows. Exhale back up. Inhale, knees to elbows, crunching. Come back up. And one more. Knees to elbows. Oh, coming right back up. Inhale up out of your eagle. Come back into your mountain. Breathing in, recalibrate your energy. Being aware of your energy field around you and how vibrant it feels and refreshed. Feeling exhilarated. And when you're ready, take your left leg and cross it over your right arm over your left and wind up. And keep in mind your hands may not touch, they may be separate. You might bring your hand to your thumb. You may be palm to palm or back to back. So wherever you're at is absolutely perfect. And when you're ready, drawing your shoulder blades together, your elbows out and your fingertips up, sink your hips down. If you'd like to wind up your left leg or keep your toe out for a kickstand, each side is different. So one side may have a different shape than the other. So focusing, drawing into center. And if you'd like a little more again, inhale, elbows to knee, come back. Woo. Inhale, elbows to knee, come back. And one more, elbows to knee, come back. Holding in your eagle just for a little while longer. When you're ready, open up. Come back into your mountain. Breathing again. Recalibrate your energy. We're going to inhale both arms up. Hook your thumbs, cross your hands. Exhale over to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the left. Come back to center. Go ahead and come sideways on your mat and come into a wide-legged stance. Make sure you're comfortable and your knees aren't past your ankles. And we're going to go ahead and, with your left hand down on your thigh or knee, inhale your right arm up and over, and you're going to come up on your right toe. If you'd like, you can sweep your left arm inward for a little bit more core. Breathe here. And then exhale over to the right. Sweep your right arm down. Come up on your left toe. Ball of your foot if you'd like. Reach up and over with your left arm. And then we're going to flow. Inhale, reach up and over to the left, up on the right ball of your foot. Exhale, over to the right. Come up on your left foot. Flow back and forth. Move with your breath. In and over to the right. Exhale, left. Over to the left. Inhale, up and over to the right, up on your right toes. Exhale, over to the left, on your left toe. Just a few more. Move with your breath. And then come back to goddess. Lift up on your toes if you'd like. Breathe in. Strong, stable, grounded, and empowered. Breathing in. One more breath. On your next exhale, five-pointed star. Exhale, bring your palms together. Forward fold. Take a long forward fold if you have a block you'd like to put underneath you. Go ahead and, if it's comfortable, walk your peace fingers out to your big toes. Draw out through the elbows. Keep a little bend in your knees if you need to. Relax through the spine and head. Maybe shake your head yes or no. Breathing here. Yes. All right. And then releasing your big toe. You're going to walk your hands over to your right foot with your left hand down on the mat. Inhale up through the right arm. Deep side body stretch. Okay. Keep on the other side. Exhale your right hand down. Walk your hands back to center, over through to the left with your right hand down. Inhale your left arm up. Yeah. Breathing down into your belly, breathe into your abdomen. Exhale your left hand down, come back to center. Go ahead and bend through the knees, toe heel your feet closer together. You're going to sink your hips and your pelvis down into garland. So pressing into your feet, bring your hands to heart center, drawing your knees inward towards your elbows, pressing out through your elbows. Breathe in, ground down through the legs, lift up through the pelvic floor, up through the spine, and through the crown of the head. Draw your shoulder blades together on your back. Pause a moment to center. And then we'll exhale, just have a seat down. Bring your legs forward, hand your feet up, open up through the arms into boat. I was thinking ahead. Your feet don't have to be all the way up. You can kickstand on the floor. You sink back a little in your boat. Sink back as far as it takes to allow your body to shake. Allow that prana, that energy to flow through you. And then exhale, bring your hands down in your feet, and you can fold forward over your knees. Take a deep breath into your back. Exhale down. Long inhale into your back wherever you may need it. Exhale, release. One more deep breath into your back, your neck, your shoulders. Exhale, allow all those muscles to surrender. And then slowly inhale up. We're going to go ahead and come side, or I'm not sure how you are on your mat, but I needed to get back on my mat. We're going to go ahead and lie back into saddle pose. If you have a blanket or a bolster that you'd like to place behind you, you can go one leg at a time if you would like, or both legs. I'll cue the switch. Alternately, if saddle does not speak to you at all, you can bring your feet wide on the edge of your mat and let your knees fall over to the side as we did at the beginning of our practice. So take the version of saddle that you would prefer, folding each foot back. Slowly take your time lowering down. And again, if you have a bolster or blanket, you can place it next behind you. And same as the beginning of the practice, you can place your hands on your hip creases to relax. It's an energetic place of joy and harmony. Or send your hands out with your palms up. Once you get there, use every exhale to allow your body to surrender and release. If you're in a one-legged saddle, Go ahead and switch legs to the other side. Gently rolling to the side where your leg is out long, switching. And then taking a deep breath in. And slowly make your way out, walking your elbows back. You can grip onto your mat and slowly make your way up. Take your time. Unfold each leg in front of you with the soles of your feet on the mat and lie back again. Bring your knees into your chest gently. And then rolling off to the side, come on up. Sweep your feet off to the left, however it's comfortable. And if you have your blanket or bolster again, you can place it off to your right. If you would like a more restorative version of deer, you'll inhale in, starting at the base of the spine. Twist to your right, walk your hands out, and gently lower down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Another deep breath in. Exhale to release. One more deep breath down into your abdomen. And surrender. then inhaling in, slowly walk your hands back to you. Send your hands behind you to bring your feet to the left, right. Inhale in. Exhale over to the left, walking your hands out. Slowly lower down. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling. Another deep breath in. Long exhale. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Inhaling in, walk your hands back to you. You can send your legs out in front of you with the soles of your feet on the mat. And go ahead and exhale forward, folding just for a moment. If you'd like to lengthen through the legs, we'll just be here a moment and reach out, folding over. You're welcome to do that. And slowly roll up. And you'll go ahead and make your way back onto your mat for Shavasana. So take your time getting set up. Adjust your hips, your shoulder blades. If you have any of your props, you can use those. Place your blanket underneath your knees. And then once you get there, take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Breathing in. I know I am breathing in. Breathing out. I know I am breathing out. Breathing in, my breath grows deep. Breathing out, my breath goes slowly. Aware of my body, I breathe in. Relaxing my body, I breathe out. Calming my body, I breathe in. Caring for my body, I breathe out. Smiling to my body, I breathe in. Easing my body, I breathe out. Smiling to my body, I breathe in. Releasing the tensions in my body, I breathe out. Feeling joy to be alive, I breathe in. Feeling happy, I breathe out. Dwelling in the present moment, I breathe in. Enjoying the present moment, I breathe out. Aware of my stable posture, I breathe in. Enjoying the stability, I breathe out. Relaxing your body down, feeling at peace and at ease. The mind of love brings peace, joy, and happiness to ourselves and others. Mindful observation is the element which nourishes the tree of understanding, and compassion and love are the most beautiful flowers. When we realize the mind of love, we have to go to the one who has been the object of our mindful observation, so that our mind of love is not just an object of our imagination, but a source of energy which has a real effect in the world. The meditation on love is not just sitting still and visualizing that our love will spread out into space like waves of sound or light. Sound and light have the ability to penetrate everywhere, and love and compassion can do the same. But if our love is only a kind of imagination, then it is not likely to have any real effect. It is in the midst of our daily life and our actual contact with others that we know whether our mind of love is really present and how stable it is. If love is real, it will be evident in our daily life, in the way we relate with people in the world. The source of love is deep in us, and we can help others realize a lot of happiness. One word, one action, one thought can reduce another person's suffering and bring him joy. One word can give comfort and confidence, destroy doubt, help someone avoid a mistake, reconcile a conflict, or open the door to liberation. One action can save a person's life or help him take advantage of a rare opportunity. One thought can do the same, because thoughts always lead to words and actions. If love is in our heart, every thought, word, and deed can bring about a miracle. Because understanding is the very foundation of love, words and actions that emerge from our love are always helpful. taking a deep breath in, slowly come back to your body. Bring yourself back and bring your awareness back to your arms and legs. Bring your awareness back to your heart beating. Bring your awareness back to your breath. When you're ready, slowly roll off to the right. Taking your time, slowly make your way back up to a seat. Bringing your hands to heart center. Take a moment to come back to the intention that you set at the beginning of your practice. Sending your gaze down to your heart space. Taking a moment to go inward. I am grateful for our practice together. I'm glad to know that you're here with me. The love and light in me sees and honors the love and light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much. I hope you make it a great day. And I will see you Tuesday or next Saturday.